Hello. Apologies. I'm eating, but at the same time, I decided to record because I'm very excited. I just wanted to like finish this game maybe today, hopefully. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being around. Take some time, subscribe. It's free. It doesn't hurt. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. Plus, leave a like. Who knows? Maybe you'll enjoy the content. So we are preparing for the final battle. Um, I think I lost my um, Sunwing. I think it died when last time when I went to this tall neck. Where is it? Anyways, there was a tall neck around here. I can't. Oh, here. I think it's this guy. Yeah. When I came to this guy here, this tall neck, I think there was an animal that killed my Sunwing. So I might have to redo it again. Override it. Rather, not redo it, but override it. I don't know how good that will be for the final mission, but I just want to have it just in case. No, what the hell was that? Right. Go up, Aloy. What? Oh my god, Aloy. Okay, here we go. So, this one I have that Sunwing. Override it just in case, you know. Just in case we have to go like very far and we don't have any fires there, no checkpoints, nothing. So the Sunwing will come in very handy for those cases. There they are. Gliding is always good. I wish we could use this as a shield as well. Alright, look at it. He's just there chilling. Not knowing we're going to override it. Alright. Alright, Sunwing. Don't go far, okay? And don't you even dare dying to your friends there. Alright, everyone's on board, I think, so this is gonna be interesting.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
In my room? Why?
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
Ah,
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
haha, true.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Haha,
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
good.
Thanks.
Tilda.
Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base.
But she can.
She can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Oof.
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
So what is like a pulse that disables the shields and stuff?
Oh,
Oh.
no, you first.
Yeah, he was trying to be a gentleman, but she doesn't trust him. Shame. All right.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Catalo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
Where my
You know
head's
what?
going.
Let's go to the control room. Let's go there. I don't think they'll say anything interesting at this point. So, oh yeah, no more Gaia.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us.
Shame.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away.
And I was looking forward to seeing Gaia, but
Okay, everyone.
no more Gaia.
We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How
But-
exactly?
You'll know when you need to.
Oof.
Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia
Okay.
and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff?
Ah.
I can do that.
Ha!
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If
That's
only
where
we
the
had an
army comes
to
in.
fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need
When
to.
you need to know.
All right. We'll meet up again
Poor
just before we
Salem.
go in.
Like, he's
Where's the
legit
best
the
place to
outcast
rendezvous?
there.
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
See? Good thing I override the...
I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous
Sunwing.
point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Kotalo, I'm gonna need you to put that prosthetic arm. Because, trust me, you're gonna need it now.
You two? A minute?
Oh, I knew something was up here.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me?
To the
After
end.
that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
What do you mean?
Find
Why?
information about Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sans is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Good. So now we are really set. I'm also gonna go to my stash.
Okay,
What the heck? Well,
almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Well, not, let's just start by talking with these two.
Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Ah. Nice.
You,
Isn't it?
talk to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope.
Alright. Training?
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Catalo tells me you flew. That's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon.
Ooh.
Zeniths.
Oh,
Looking forward to it.
shame. I thought it was something else. Well, rip.
Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you.
Nah.
We talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got around to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
Why not? I mean,
You
who knows?
think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Varl died.
Yeah.
You could be next.
I mean,
so
yeah, of course.
why not? Where's the drink, dude?
Oh,
Oh man, my dude is clumsy as hell. Shame, man, shame. But I understand. The man is shy, so
So,
yeah.
how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but
Oh,
what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I
wow.
get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made a Vaughn dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe.
Oh
Ursa
my
said he
God.
looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would
Oh my
definitely
God.
make for an interesting
Okay.
sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
Wow. Was good having a talk with him. It cheered him up as well, so you know.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Alright. Farewell.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you. Alright, let's go and see Zoe. Can we speak to her? No, not from here. We have to go over here. Zoe? Zoo?
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks.
I know there's probably a lot on your mind right now, but I was hoping we could discuss the land gods. If you have the time.
Now? Really? Really now?
Thoughts
No.
on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something.
Oh.
She's more like a cold piece of metal. Bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different.
Okay.
Have you
Companions?
talked to any of our new friends?
Aaron and I tried speaking to Silence, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he?
That's how it is, right? Diotaru? Your neighbors, land god. Okay. Nah.
We should go. I'll let you know when I'm
Nah,
ready to
we're
head to
not
the base.
Doing the
Before
land
you
god
do.
thing.
There is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle,
Oh my god.
I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
Make sure you stay alive. to
There's
do
no
so.
way you can't die, dude.
let's just try
We
to all
can't
come
let
back
you
home.
die.
Okay?
Yeah, let's be positive about this, alright? So let's stay positive about this, alright?
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Right? Your training, the Zenith.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I
Our
almost
very
went
own
up to
Zenith.
her
As if it's
to
a
ask her,
pet or
well,
something.
every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
Okay. And the Queen? Oh. Queen. I don't know how to pronounce it anymore. You know what? Very well. I think.
I'll be at the
Oh,
rendezvous point.
sorry, I pressed the wrong
May
button.
truth lead us to victory.
She's a very pronounced introvert. If that makes sense, right? Pronounced introvert. If that makes sense. Is there anyone
Did you
here?
need something?
Oh,
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
oh. So,
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
ah,
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be
extreme to say the
and
least.
I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus,
True story.
I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
The proving lab?
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail?
Ah,
Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
yeah. Alright, about Sons of
Why
Prometheus.
create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Okay.
Tell me about the weapon.
The weapon? Not
How does it work?
weapon.
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes. Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Well, at least we have it.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hikaru.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Okay.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No.
Ooh.
They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shields.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So
Pharaoh.
those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, What was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Alright. I've already asked, so I didn't think
Alright,
there's
Silence.
anything
I
else.
think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, we'll just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one? Guess even you can change, Silence.
I like Silence a lot more now. Like,
Yeah?
wait, that's not the way. Neither is this one, neither is this. I think that is as well. Anyone here? This is my room, right? Yeah, let me get stuff, right? Ammo, everything, right?
There you are.
Hey, Tilda.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Oh?
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her.
Oh.
Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely.
Okay,
I
I'm
could
sorry about
imagine a
that.
future where I wasn't.
Oh my god, sorry.
I think Liz felt the same way at first.
Hold on.
She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less, and I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
All right. Yeah.
what
what's
else
in
can we
there?
expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Alright. And the others in it? Verbana, I think she died, right? That's the one that died. The rest of them?
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths.
Because we
What
already
about the
know what
rest?
the others are like.
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core.
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay. And your time
You
with
said
them?
before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
Okay. We already know the story, right? So we also kind of know the house thing. So
Okay.
let's go.
I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
All right. Hold on. Who else? Am I supposed to talk to someone else? I already spoke with her. Silence. Oh yeah, Kotalo. That's the last
may
one.
be gone, but she taught the holdouts well.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you. All that remains is to follow you to the end. Whatever that will be.
We're lucky to have you on our side.
Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
I thought we already did that.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
All right. Tazina?
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me.
All right. The knot.
What did Chief Akaro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I think we've already had this conversation, right? Anyways, yeah.
I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Alright, I think that is everyone. So, yeah, I will end here and I will catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye now.
PlayStation